Aci e Galatea.
Aci was the son of a faun and a nymph of the river Simeto. Simeto's bank still touches the city of Catania to this day. Aci was a young, beautiful shepherd. His face looked like it had been sculpted by an artist. He had mesmerizing green eyes, lips as red as strawberries, and cheeks without bead for his young face. Most of all, he was kind and romantic. He received a lot of gifts from life, and among them the most important one was Galatea. She was a water nymph, a young girl with skin as white as milk, who Aci loved, and she loved him too. Every time he played a song of his flute, he was thinking of his beloved. But Aci was not the only one who fell in love with Galatea. Between the woods at the feet of the volcano Etna, there was another who had noticed Galatea. He followed her night and day and fell in deeply love with her too. He was the Cyclops Polyphemus, a gigantic monster, high as a mountain, with just one eye on his forehead. The weird creature was so fond of her that he started doing strange things that he had not done before, like having a bath and taking care of his appearance. He was not thinking anymore of his cave and his flock. He was so distracted by the water nymph that he did not listen to the prophet Telemo, who predicted him, during one of his journeys in Sicily, that his eye would have been taken away from Ulysses one day. The Cyclops thought the prophet was just annoying him, so he replied,
"You fool! Someone else stole my eye already, the beautiful Galatea."
Polyphemus was able to see just Galatea. For this reason, he was losing hours brushing his wiry hair with a rake. When he thought he was good looking enough, then he started to at his reflection in a lake, trying the right pose to conquer the heart of his beloved. He was saying sweet words and singing with his croaky voice.
"My tender Galatea, your skin is white and your eyes are black. Just you know how my heart beats for you. You are the sweetest strawberry of May that I will eat night and day."
He was so madly in love with her that he was not eating anymore, and he was quite a good eater. Every day he thought he was closer to conquering the nymph heart. He even thought he was beautiful enough for her, more than anyone else. He said to himself,
"You know what? You look handsome. I have long thick hair, and my body full of hair is better than anyone else. Even a tree without leaves is ugly, or a horse without a mane would be ridiculous. The same as these people would go around the woods. It is true. I've just one eye and my forehead, but it is as huge, as stately as a warrior's shield. I am really beautiful. Even the sun in the sky has just one eye, but he can see everything."
While the Cyclops was striking pose, he did not see all the fish running away from him, disgusted. Instead, he said,
"I have a muscular body, and my body is stronger than Zeus' one. I am irresistible."
He thought the nymph would fall in love with him as well, because he could have given her a better and more safer life. He would have provided everything for her: food to eat, fresh milk, chestnuts, honey, and wild meat. He had a cave, fresh during summer and warm during winter, which could be their love nest.
"Galatea, my dearest, look at my house where you will enter as a bride in."
He was sitting on the top of a hill, having these tender dreams, while from a far distance he saw Aci and Galatea giving each other hugs and kisses. All his dreams faded away instantly. He was furious and shouted,
"You cruel Galatea! With skin, white and dark eyes! You are just like a poisonous snake who destroyed my heart! Now that I can see the truth, I have decided that if you will not be mine, you will never be for anyone. Never, not ever!"
Polyphemus wanted her just for him. He was furious, possessive, and glowed like the lava that erupted from the volcano. Suddenly, he started to run as fast as he could to catch the two lovers.
"Aci, you fool!"
he shouted.
"You will regret being married my girlfriend."
As mad as a bull, he ran and ran, destroying everything in his path. Trees, animals, everything. Even the magnificent volcano Etna was shivering with fear. The water nymph Galatea dove into the sea, but Aci could not do it. He said, "Please, sweet Galatea, help me. Oh, Mom and Dad, please, I beg you to bring me to your home, here in the sea." But then it happened. The Cyclops took a gigantic stone and threw it to Archie, squashing the poor shepherd as a fly. Galatea, who saw the horrifying scene, cried, while the Cyclops rejoiced over his victory. Then it was the silence everywhere. The dark blood of the shepherds that was flowing from the stone surprisingly became clearer and clearer until it was transparent like water. The river broke the stone in two. A bed of reeds appeared where the stone was, and out of there came out a young blue and made a water boy, with leaves as a crown and with a fierce eyesight. The shepherd had become a river. The Cyclops was so scared of him that he ran away just before Archie would have surrounded him with water. But Archie's intention were not to take revenge on Polyphemus, but just to be together again with his beloved Galatea. "Dive into my waters," he whispered softly to the nymph. "Here we will swim free, with no more fear or pain." So Galatea vanished into his clear waters. Nowadays, they say that these rivers comes out of the volcano Etna and flows, it touches Catania, alongside those places who do have the name beginning with Aci, like Aci Reale or Aci Castello, Aci Trezza, and many others.